Complete the course within a specified time. Any targets hit with bolts or dummies felt with blade will increase the time you have. Finally, the group melee in the arena, crowned with a duel against last year's champion. As each contest ends, its results will be posted on the board outside my tent. This way all will be apprised of who leads at any given moment.
Convenient. Gonna come right out with it. I'm a sucker for prizes.
The winner of each contest shall receive a trophy. Whoever has the best result once all contests have played out shall face last year's champion in a final duel for glory and the title. Should you defeat the reigning champion, the grand prize will be yours. This year, a sword forged especially for this occasion by the one and only Cornelius of Isengard, a famed master weaponsmith. Her illustrious highness had it brought all the way from Nazaire.
You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the duration of the tourney. Each swears on something which to him represents his most cherished virtue.
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what would you like to swear it?
Te la voy a ver. La Liga de su ilustrísima señoría, la Garza.
I vow on the love of my lady, Triss Marigold, to respect the chivalric virtues.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms. That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
I'm glad to see her illustrious grace summon such a professional.
Oh shit, quedé pesadísimo.
Lithium to keep you from hangovers too.
Don't go adding to my troubles.
Do you know the colors I would see on the Duchy's banner? Red, white, and rose.
Fried Endrucker clans, duck's nipples, get them while they're hot, spiral pig's ears, French tongues, on sale now. Come and get them.
Yeah, actually, that's what I like. Maybe this year, pop off another online.
Never you.
don't stink of wine, my wife won't know they're mine.
Witcher?
Witcher?
Hard on the nerves, eh? Why you're so brave.
Just take the word.
Oh.
Geralt, well, I'll be... Have you decided to turn knight-errant?
All jesting aside, here on a job. You in the 22?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Rainfan of Atre. I saw him just moments ago. A nervous wreck. Stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less. As if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt. I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is, we must both wait, play me in a round of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
Never turned down a round of Gwent.
I congratulate you. We shall swap as agreed. We've passed the time rather nicely. Lady Vivian should appear forthwith. I'm off to face my first challenge.
Good luck.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have readied body and soul. The time has come to test them.
Behold Horm Akespark of the Mechtian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue. Against him new blood, a knight unknown till now. Sir Geralt of Rivia, give us a bow. The targets he must with his quarrels thread are red. May the better man win. Like a lover closely grasping but one fair teeth, Geralt's heart strewn with joyous victory and bitter defeat. Geralt jumps. Sir Geralt of Rivia has trounced his foe, pounded him soundly, immersed him in woe.
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady. Would you tell me about the other prizes?
Alas, I cannot devote more time to you than to the other combatants. I have duties to attend to. Forgive me.
Sí, inicié el torneo, si lo tenía ahí botada la wea. Hace rato estaba haciendo weas más importantes.
My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
To lose to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own.
Qué guay el arco, el culeado, weón. Le llegó a temblar el arco.
Thanks.
Good work. In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivian was. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
Vos mismo.
Right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose.
Clase Jimán ese. Iván el trolazo.
Give me a minute. Need to catch my breath.
Deja guardar, por loco.
I shall say title it
Ahora sí. Simulador de hablar.
Are you ready? May we go?
Yeah, let's go now.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Bueno, pero el juego no es puro hablar, bueno, que estoy hablando.
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big.
Thy lips are like a thread of
Jar of concealing ointment.
breasts.
Powerful magic at work here. Hairs and salts. Used to make compasses.
Bueno, porque ya peleé con todos los monstruos por loco.
Oriole feather. Did he keep a bird as a pet? No sign of it here, if so.
Bueno, voy a andar jugando así.
Ruxay tend to be fond of birds.
Someone approaches. Quickly.
You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the torneo now. It's time for the
Que
second
la armura
contest.
caballero, pues bueno.
Sirs, what
Llegas a
set you
punto
in
en un este típico torneo de caballero.
Be gone from here.
Y el Tony. Mira. Ya tenéis mi respectivo dislike.
Sí, todo va a banear, todo bloquear de mi canal.
Tengo más cuentas.
Todas ya ni se ven los dislikes, así que no vale pito tu vez.
Why were you in there?
No importa, te van a avisar igual.
Vale, no me avisa nada, vale pito.
Ya eso hace YouTube.
No te avisa nada.
The flower of chivalry.
Carrera de caballos.
Si me disculpas, Inés.
Sí, anda a hacer algo por tu vida. Déjate guardar.
¿Quieres más este?
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous, gaze at the host assembled before us. Look upon chivalry's best and most storied. Come from far lands, here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Savor their titles, of their presence be proud. Halmarin, the Baron of Longfall. Linos of Metina.
Linos of Metina.
Renfan of Atra. Hormakaspag of Make.
El nombre.
Donimir of Troy.
Dormir a Troy.
Guy de Boisfren, in service to the Duchess. Delwyn of Craigiau. Tie of Gondar.
Caleta de competidores, weón.
Ansay of Lyria and Rivia a prince. Geralt of Rivia. For Gregoire of Mount Gorgon, let out a roaring cheer. The faint fire of silence, Tawny champion from last year. Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face the
Chucha, el pedazo, caballero. Mide como 3 metros, loco.
Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need to tell me how Tawnies proceed?
Precisa que el bardo interceda. Alguien por ignorancia precisa que el bardo interceda. Sí.
Yes, I do, if you please.
Ere the suns from the clouds retire.
Any chance you could say it normally?
None at all. Ere the suns from the clouds retire, and hearty toil your steeds does tire, 'Neath all the gates you must guide your horse, and each of 5 targets strike with bolts. Each dummy felt adds more sand to the glass.
Qué brígido.
Each 2-shot bolt repeats the task.
Yep, all clear now.
How dare you enter a tourney for nobly born knights? Your knighthood came through the grace of my mother Meath, Queen of Lyria and Rifia, whom you treacherously deserted mere days later. Your presence here is an offense to my
¿Quién de este culiao?
And yours is an offense to my eyes. If you're done, step aside, Prince.
Culiao picado lloró.
The tourney's protector, the mate Vivian. Her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
¿Qué hace Geralt aquí, weón?
Mount your steed, swiftly your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steed shall
¿Qué hace Geralt metido aquí, weón?
most industrious. To beat time's passage they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale.
El terrible caballero que está ahí. El terrible Ciralone.
Fast as the wind, bright as the sun.
El terrible pedazo de caballero. Ah, ya empezamos. El juego del hambre. Empezamos. La ballesta. Mierda, esto no sé, a ver. No sé. Intentemos. Ay, no lo vi. No, pico con la wea. Next. No veo los muñecos, weón. Voy a perder la wea. No veo los monos, weón. Ahí. Cole, weón. Por aquí la voy a acertar, sí. Oh, que corre lento mi caballo. Hay otro. ¡Pero se le di! ¡Que me está en container! ¡Se le di al mono! ¡Le di en toda la cara! ¡No! ¡Eso de mierda de juego, loco! ¡Me está robando! ¡Me está robando el videojuego! ¡Aquí! Ya. Vamos. ¡Oh! Saca el tiempo, weón. Acá. Ahora que sí lo vi. ¡Pero si le di! ¡Hermano, le di! ¡Está en container! Le di en todo el orto al mono, weón. ¡Qué robo! ¡Esto es un pinche robo! Está en video la weá que le di en toda la tula al mono. Puta la weá, weón, no. Qué raro, pero si le di, pues, weón. El puntero está en todo el puto pecho del mono. Puta la weá. Ya, next. Chao. Lo cargo nomás y era. Cargo la partida nomás y era, ¿qué tanto? Toda la weá no. Qué paja, weón, pues si la weá entera, el puntero es una mierda, loco, este juego. Pero pa' qué chucha, hermano, sácame esto. Sácame esto, quiero hacerlo de nuevo. Quita. Quita, coño de tu madre, loco, déjame estar libre en el juego. Hacerlo de nuevo, loco. Cállate, mierda, loco. La weá, no. A ver, ¿cómo era? Puta, el chucha guardé yo. Este guardé yo. Vamos nomás, loco. Vamos a ganar todas las weas del torneo. Todas, todas y cada una. Sin excepción. Si es que el puntero de mierda este no me falla. Y no me roba. Pim 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 pim. Pim 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 pim. Que baja la prueba, weón. No puedo darle con la espada, weón. Voy a que darle con la espada, culio. Ahora que el pegar desde el caballo es medio extraño, weón. Un poquito extraño golpear desde el caballo. Ahora matar está bueno. La cachaca, caballero, weón.
Does ignorance demand? Dare you enter a tourney for nobly born knights? Your knighthood came through the grace of my mother me. Your crest and yours is...
My heart! Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount a steed. Swift be your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Ya, supongo que hará que darle con la espada, ya que con la ballesta no sirve para nada, pues. Supongo que hará que darle con... Ya, aquí está. Ahí le di. École, pa. No puede ser más fácil la weá. Boom. Le di. Corre. Es larga la wea, no es una corta. Córranse por loco, están en medio de un torneo. Vale, va. Ahora sí, pues weón. Ahora sí que, ahora que sea lo que voy, no me van a pillar. Vamos. Casi la mitad de varios objetivos, bueno. Le di. ¿De dónde? ¿Para acá? Vamos. École. Vamos de pan ahora. 3 más. ¡Me estáis huellando! Pero loco, hermano, no veis, po. No, puta el caballo de mierda, hermano. Frénate, caballo, hueta. Ahora. Ahí. Cállate, no te escucho. ¿Llegué ya? Pero me faltó un objetivo, ¿no? Hoy el último mono está más raro, digo.
A race of such style, such grace, such speed. To watch was a pleasure, a treat indeed. To honor our entrance, praise each fair night. We shall feast from eve till dawn's first light. The finest of wine and food shall be served. If you've blood in your veins, come collect what's deserved.
I congratulate you. Here, your prize. A saddle adorned with your crest.
Many thanks.
By the way, my maid saw a man with white hair sneak out of my tent. Did you know who it might have been?
No idea.
How juvenile.
Sure.
Congratulations on your win. In stellar style, no less. Ah, I no longer regret I was not able to participate. Almost.
We must drink to this. Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian together.
Lead the way.
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now. Found some clues. Got me wondering if your beloved Vivian's not a Bruxa.
A Bruxa? You mean a vampiress?
Not sure yet.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink. To Vivian, may you find the means to aid her.
To Vivian.
When I first laid eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's not poetry alone. Sometimes it's prose. Sometimes it's just plain ugly.
You say that only because you do not know Vivian as I do. A life with her would be sweetness itself.
Actually, you don't know her all that well either.
Ciao. Quello che mi desafia.
Presence at this tourney is an affront to my honor. I demand satisfaction.
Head to the nearest brothel, then.
Come. Mounted combat in the main arena.
Oh.
I challenge you.
Since you insist, I'm all yours.
You shall bitterly regret deserting my mother's army once I'm done with you.
Culiao. Culiao picado choro.
May the blood I will spill wash away the stain of your cowardice.
Let's get this over with. Quick.
Let's get this over with.
One.
Run, Roach.
Vamos con Shetuare. Toma, vergas. Ven para acá, culeo. ¡Bam! Con esta voy a ser bueno. ¡Bam! Cagaste.
For reasons unknown except to them, the gods have chosen to punish me with defeat. But do not think your cowardice will be forgotten.
You're still going on about that? Need to clear this up once and for all. Had to abandon your mother's camp back then because someone else needed my help. Badly. Couldn't refuse them. Didn't want to, in fact.
You mean to say you had a secret mission, set off to accomplish it, having vowed to tell no one of its nature, until you did?
Something like that, minus the vow. And, I'd still rather not divulge the nature of my secret mission. Can you accept that as justification?
In agreeing to duel, you proved yourself a true knight. Thus, I accept your word as that of a man of honor.
Glad to hear it. Now I got work to do.
El culo picaba choro.
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon.
Gregoire de la Gorgona. Tremendo loco.
Make merry, revel as you will.
El guan enorme.
The trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Le voy a sacar la suya según. Wow.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
Joder, qué pesado, ¿no? A la ballesta que me dieron. Ballesta de Geralt de Rivia. Ah, pongámosla. Esta ballesta es una. ¿Tengo algo nuevo al caballito? Qué pesar así a montar, man. Confronta Vivien.
That grey-domed scoundrel ever seeking Lady Vivien. Some kind of maniac.
Maniac.
sure I'd find her here. Vanished, melted into thin air. And that bird, she a Bruxa? Flew off. Worth going after. Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere.
¿A dónde me estás llevando, peluca? Mira, paisa. ¿A dónde mierda me estás llevando, peluca? Yo ya, cuando hay monstruos, por loco. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Una pantera? Fuiste buena, señora pantera. Pantera nica. Ahora sí. Mierda, otra más. No arrancó nada, viene para acá. Ya, pero vení. Oh. Muere, señora pantera. Hay otro más, weón. Pero ya pelearon, ¿no? Listo. How long you gonna make me wait? Mierda, otra más, loco. Está pero tapan pantera esta weá. Oh, no se quemó la weá. Pero atácame, pu. Voy a atacarla. Ya, pajaritos, vamos. Hasta donde yo ya me voy a llevar, no sé. ¿Puedo usar mi armadura normal, weón? O tengo que usar la de caballero. Tengo que usar la normal, pues. Hazme el parkour acá.
Bird flew off over the hill. Might be quicker to pass through the cave.
Vale, vamos. Verga. Estos tíos son duros, ¿Invocar o cómo más? Es duro, pero yo lo soy más. Está entera, buena esta espada, bueno, está rotísima. Está buenísima la espada del rey Arturo. Ah, este es pájaro, Julio. Me quiere puro matar el pájaro, me está yendo por los lugares más peligrosos del bosque. Me quiere puro matar, Ay. Esta mina, pues. Se convierte en pájaro la buena.
Witcher.
Lady Vivian counted on me getting lost.
Tiene arpía la loca.
I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
So you're not actually a Bruxa.
A what?
Suspicion I had that you might be a vampire. Certain details seemed to confirm it. Then I changed my mind. Anyway, unimportant. Here you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was
Qué
not
bonito.
able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here. In this very spot. With no witnesses.
Want what done?
Why, you are a witcher. You were hired to kill me, were you not? Then do so, now. And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Tiene un pico.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Sure.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Most likely you've been cursed. Don't know who by or why yet, but hope to find that out soon.
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all?
Esto es una furra.
Did Leon put you up to it? Is that why?
Este es un
He
furro.
wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
Se peló.
Because the Duchess trusts me? Because I'm a freak, too? Because cases like yours are my bread and butter. Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone.
I will be discreet. I swear this on the Heron.
You mock me.
No, it's just... You want reassurances. Too many. If you want my help, you've got to trust me. Won't peep a word to anyone. Unless I decide someone needs to be let in on your secret.
So be it. I shall tell you what my mama once told me. When she was with child, expecting me, She and my father spent much time together near the wood.
Se culiaron un pájaro.
Mama loved to listen to the orioles sing. She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish." But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment, and when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
Parents ever describe the creature?
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods, with no mother or father. But I was too young, too distraught by the curse's onset to ask after details.
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full. But now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation. For I fear that is what lies in store.
Ointment you use includes a potent magic ingredient. You don't have the immunity mages have. Use heavy doses, or normal doses too long, and it could be dangerous to you.
I sensed this. The very reason I knew I would have to give it up in the end, and bid my human form a final farewell.
The curse, it could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant, ostensibly for good. Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Can't guarantee a thing. Tough case yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
Pretty quick to reject help. Why is that? The curse once transferred would probably have a weaker hold on the new host. Lots weaker.
I do not even wish to hear of it.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an Oriole egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you though, could have serious consequences.
Consequences? What kind?
The curse was cast before you came into this world. Ritual that involved transferring it to an as yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an Oriole.
7 years.
Shush.
I understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn, and there are no happy endings. But truth be told, I never thought I would get one. I came here prepared to die.
Pobrecita.
You wish to give me 7 years of life. Real life, free life. This is no dilemma. I agree. Wholeheartedly.
I see why. I understand. Don't have to decide just yet. Think it through.
I will. They must miss me at the tourney grounds by now. Shall we? Return.
Let's. But are you gonna...
Yes. I cannot appear there all in feathers. Pardon me for a moment.
Es un furro. Una furra. Un ataco se le quita bañándose. Eso, chucha. No sé si YouTube me, me clausura el video. Eso, tápese nomás. Tápese porque si no YouTube me va a banear.
No, but I discovered the water of this pool helps. Its effects are brief, but I can always be sure of them.
Interesting.
Come.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to tell you about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help, or, I don't know, console her at the least.
No le voy a decir nada.
Vivian gave me the details of her situation, but she did so in confidence. Promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
But I'm not just anyone. Why, I would do anything for her. I was the one to ask you to help her. You cannot shut me out now.
I'm sorry. Look, in time Vivian will come to understand what she owes you. I'm sure of it. But until then, you gotta understand the whole world doesn't revolve around you.
Espérate, pues si el torneo es lo importante.
This is not the aid I sought. And to think I gave up my spot in the torneo to you. I regret it now. Do you even intend to compete to the end? Or now that you've bound Vivian to your terms, you no longer see the need?
Voy a competir, no hay, loco.
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivian will be busy till eternity's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance, by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
Julio picado.
I know now the two teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear? Palmer and Alonso will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218, when a Hans of Southern outlaws led by Haller the Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Hallersman. Any questions?
None.
I doubt you'll do us any good. You know nothing of knightly combat as a witcher. Try at least to stay out of our way.
It is time, gentlemen. Take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
Ooh.
A cheer for the knights, the ladies, the lords. For our next entertainment, the team shall cross swords.
Oh, me quité mi armadura, caballero.
Two coteries shall fight full tilt till one drops to its knees.
No me dejaron cambiarme mi armadura.
Or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene. While the knights prepare, let me say I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath-baited. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in disgrace.
Dura muerte con cuchillos y con espadas. Oh, esto es pesado.
Begin! Crowd, raise a ruckus! Blood, sweat and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
Oh, estoy pesado. No, wey, no puedo cambiarme la armadura, estoy cagado. Encima estoy pesado, conchetumare. Oh, no me pescó el culio. Ya cagó el weón. Chush. Cagaste. Oh. Mentira que me quedo partiendo. Cagaron todos mis caballeros. Los buenos penca, hermano. Cagaste. Faltáis vos nomás. Oh. Cagaste.
The world's never seen a fight quite so glorious. For showing such verve, each knight was victorious. Yet in tourneys as in life, but one champion may reign. Today he is the one. Praised be his name. He felt a whole host, slew the most. To Geralt of Rivia, who the strength of lions boasts. He sailed through all trials, each test he passed with ease. But now awaits the last. Will it bring him to his knees? For Gregoire de Gorgon, who on this ground's last won, shall spar him for the title, and the day is done. To the tired remainder, we salute your endeavors. Return to your wives, your loves, your whomevers.
Pulento. Geralt of Rivia. Pero dejen cambiarme la armadura que sea, por loco. Me canso ni nada.
Step into the arena. Should you suffer grievous harm during combat, have you any last wishes, any missives you wish passed to your loved ones?
Thanks, I'm fine.
The Witcher of Rivia, Geralt his name. Though aged be his visage, do not disdain. His locks true are white, but he was born to fight. Now entering the grounds, a titan of infamy, Gregoire de Gorgon, victor of last year's tourney.
Shush.
I wish both combatants good fortune and fame.
Al toque nomás. Puta la va. Ya, pico.
They sink the grounds, the titans lock stairs, ferocious and spry as wolves hunting hares.
El techile mongolo.
Victor and champion, the unequaled. Gregoire de Gorgon. Hip, hip, hooray!
Shush.
And now a few words from our sponsor. For strong bones and
Anda.
drink to foe. A wine to your taste, a wine for your soul.
Ándate, legalito. Oh, el tío es rápido, Va a ser grande, rapidísimo. ¡Ah! Pégalo, me mandolazo este tío. Toma tu wea. Wow. ¡Ah! ¡Pégate a la muerte, este loco! Oh. Toma. Listo, acabó la agua. Me mataron.
Geralt Frithia, this year's champion, a sight to behold. He defeated
Un caballero para el
Dracula the
recuerdo.
Hail, Geralt! Herald!
Buena.
As patron of this grand tourney, I've the honor to decorate our grand champion. His vow he made upon his love for his heart's captor, and it was doubtless this vow that carried him to this splendid victory. He showed great courage, great strength, great composure. He fought nobly with honor, and thus rightfully deserves the title of this year's champion of the arena.
I need to talk to you.
Not now. We shall meet later in my tent. I have duties to attend to, as do you.
Espada de Geralt de Rivia.
The least you should do is wait.
Qué bonita la espada. Buena. Bueno, no me han dejado cambiar mi equipamiento en ningún momento, loco. Qué baja.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one, and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There is a nest in my clearing. Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure, but seems you're tense, grown ears. Show yourself, Guillaume. Can hear you breathing, and I know damn well it's you.
What?
Why are you here, sir? This is a private audience. Geralt, what is the meaning of this? Is this some scheme you've hatched unbeknownst to me?
No, no scheming involved. Guillaume hired me, but this matter relates to you, not him. Didn't invite him here in any case. Actually surprised he showed up.
My lady, I live to serve you. Whatsoever you require, you need but beckon. I am yours to command.
Are you quite finished? Is that all you wish to say?
I suppose so.
So you shall do what I command, sir. Very well then. Listen carefully. Tent. Turn towards the duchy's northern marches. And run. Run until the tourney grounds are no longer within sight. Return only once you've cooled off. Then leave me be forevermore. Understood?
My lady, but your troubles. I only wish the Witcher see.
Out now! You assured me I could trust you.
I kept your secret. Didn't tell him anything he didn't already know.
I understand he hired you, so you had to report to him. But this is not his affair, Geralt. This is my life.
Absolutely sure you did the right thing? Not too hasty rejecting his help? Can't conduct the ritual using your reflection without him. Needed someone who'd willingly assume the curse in your stead.
And you thought I would agree to this? No, Geralt. When we spoke in the meadow, you told me of a ritual which required no lusty knights to aid us. This is the method I wish to pursue.
Need to find an egg, preferably an Oriole's. Ritual itself isn't complicated, but like I said before, there'll be a side effect. Still sure you want to go through with it?
Yes. I saw a nest in the clearing where we spoke. But before we go, tell me, what will become of the chick?
We'll have to break the egg. Like you said, not everyone gets a happy ending.
And for a dream to come true, there must be sacrifices. Very well. Let us go. This is the place.
Stand back. I'll take care of this. Eggs fell in a moss patch. They're fine except for one. It's cracked.
Will it do?
Think so.
Now what must I do?
Una furra.
Just to be sure, gonna ask one last time. Positive you want to do this? If we succeed, the changes will be irreversible. You'll probably also only have 7 years left to live, at the most.
7 years free of the fear that someone might find me at the wrong moment? Of the stigma of being a freak, a monster? 7 years of a life both true and unfettered. Yes, Kel. I'm certain I wish to do it.
All right. You need to concentrate now. Repeat after me. Muna gandrau. Muna finerat.
Muna gandrau. Muna finerat. Muna gandrau. Muna finerat. Muna gandrau. Muna finerat.
Shush.
Damn it.
Geralt, look! Look! Oh, God! I shall be able to attend balls. I shall travel to Oxenfurt, to Novigrad even. Thank you, Witcher.
Ought to thank Guillaume. He's the one hired me to help you.
Yes, I'm grateful to him as well, immensely. Will you tell him so for me?
Should tell him yourself, don't you think?
Perhaps I should, but I would prefer not to. Convey my gratitude to him in my stead. Please, be so kind.
Sure, I'll tell him. Farewell, Vivian.
Every day the same. Wine, and look like smuggling wine. It's enough to drive you.